Hello again everyone and welcome to another video on the channel. It's been a while, it's been more than a week, and that's because I've been buying a new mic or a new power supply for the mic. So the sound should be better now. So you shouldn't be able, or you shouldn't have to turn up the volume to the max anymore. So yeah, let me know if the sound's better. And yeah, any other tips, just let me know. I'm gonna do something different today. I'm not gonna play a Geoguessr game, but I'm gonna play a quiz. I'm gonna try to name as many countries as possible, as many countries in the world as possible. There's 197 countries in the world, and I'm gonna see if I can name all of them, and yeah, how many I can name. I'm gonna do so on a website which is called Sporcle. It's a website that has a lot of quizzes. You can see there's a lot of different categories on here. Obviously, I've been loving the geography quizzes, that category, and yeah, I've been loving it. There's a lot of games that I can play, and this is one of my favorite, I guess, which is the countries of the world. Trying to name all of the countries in the world in 15 minutes. So yeah, let's get cracking. Let's get into it and see how many I can name. I'll paste a link in the description so you can try yourself and see how many you can get. Let me know in the comments how you went and how many countries you could guess. But let's get into it and play the quiz. So what I'm gonna do continent by continent. I'll start with Northern and South America. I'll probably go to Europe next. Then I'll do Asia or maybe Oceania first. I'll see how I go, and I'll end with Africa because that's probably gonna be the hardest one. I know there's over 50 countries in Africa, and some of them are really obscure, especially this part. So yeah, let's get into it. We already wasted 30 seconds here. So USA and Canada, we'll start there. We have Mexico, Guatemala, Belize, Nicaragua, Costa Rica. We've got El Salvador and Honduras, who both have a very similar flag. I always mix those two up. There's Panama, which I've been to. I've did a lot of South America and ended in Panama, which was great. And then we flew back from Panama back to Europe. Let's go to the islands. There's Cuba, Haiti, Jamaica, Barbados, Bahamas. There's Dominica and the Dominican Republic. Then there's a few saints. So there's Saint Lucia, Saint Vincent, and the Grenadines, and Saint Kitts and Nevis. Then we have Trinidad and Tobago. There's Grenada or Grenada. And then we have Antigua and Barbuda. I think that's all of it for Northern America. We've got all of them, great. Let's go to South America, which should be quite easy because I've been to most of the countries. Argentina, Chile, Uruguay, Paraguay, Ecuador, Bolivia, Peru, Colombia, Venezuela, which I haven't been to. There's Guyana and there's Suriname. Haven't been to those two either. But that's America done. Let's go to Europe, which should be relatively easy compared to the other continents, because that's where I'm from. I'm gonna start in the north. Iceland, UK, Ireland, Spain, Portugal, France. Let's do the big ones first. Belgium, Netherlands, Luxembourg, Germany and Poland, and Denmark. We'll do the Baltic states now, Lithuania, Latvia and Estonia. There's Ukraine if we go down, Czechia, and Austria and Switzerland, Italy, Greece, Albania, Macedonia, Kosovo. We have Moldova, we have Bulgaria. What else is there? Slovenia, Slovakia. As you can see, I like to work in pairs. Slovenia, Slovakia. It's really easy to do them right next to each other. Same for Austria, Switzerland, Dominican Republic. So I like to work in pairs. There's a lot of small. There's 5 mini states, or I don't know how you call them, but it's Andorra. There's Monaco. There's Vatican City. There's Liechtenstein. Andorra, Monaco, Liechtenstein, Vatican City, and San Marino. So those are countries as well. What else did we forget? We've got Bosnia and Herzegovina. And then there's Serbia and Montenegro. Hungary, we don't have Hungary yet. Romania. And then I think there's one missing here. We have Albania. Yeah. There's Cyprus and Malta, small islands. And we have Belarus, which we forgot here. And there's one in the center. I think that's Croatia. Yeah, Croatia. We forgot that one as well. So that's Europe done and dusted. Let's do Turkey as well, which is basically Europe and Asia. So yeah, we can go to the next continent. We'll start here. So I'm currently living in Australia, and there's New Zealand. There's Papua New Guinea. Papua. Spelling is important here. If you don't spell it right, then it's not gonna count. And then there's a lot of islands. I think I know most of them. Let's see if I can name them all. There's Tonga. There's Fiji. Fiji is probably the most famous one. Samoa, Tuvalu, and Vanuatu, the ones with a U. There's Kiribati. There's Marshall Islands and the Solomon Islands. So that's another pair. And there's Micronesia. There's Palau. There's Nauru. Oh, and we've got them all. It's great. I thought it would take longer, but let's go to Asia. Starting off with the biggest one, which is Russia. Beneath that, there's Mongolia. Then we have China. We have the Koreas, North Korea, South Korea, Japan, and Taiwan. Let's go to this part where I visited quite a few countries already. Thailand, which is really beautiful. Laos, Cambodia, and Vietnam. And then there's the Philippines. There's Indonesia and Malaysia and Singapore. I've been there a few times as well. The one here is Timor-Leste, which I happen to know, and the one that we're missing is Brunei. Myanmar as well, used to be called Burma. That's the one here. And if you go to the left, then we have Nepal. Forgot one, it's Bhutan. We've got India and Bangladesh. There's Sri Lanka, which is the island beneath India. Then there's 2 islands here, which is the Maldives, I think, and the Seychelles. That's the islands here in the ocean. Then we're going to all of the stands. So there's the biggest one is, I think, Kazakhstan. I think this is how you spell it. Yeah, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Pakistan, Azerbaijan. We've got Armenia and Georgia as well. Those are the 2 one here's. Next to Pakistan, we have Afghanistan. We're missing one. I think it's Tajikistan. Yeah, that's those. Let's go to the Middle East, where you have Israel, Palestine, which is counted as a country. We've got Syria. Then here we have Saudi Arabia. That's the biggest one. And then there's Yemen, Oman, Qatar, Kuwait. We've got the United Arab Emirates, where Dubai is. There's Jordan. What is Lebanon? Not forget Lebanon. There's the one here. 3 more. There's Iraq and Iran. And I'm forgetting one now. It's not Qatar. Yeah, we have Qatar. Bahrain is probably the one where Formula 1 GP is as well. And that's Asia done. So we're gonna end off with Africa. Let's hope we can name all of them. Would be great if we can get a perfect score here. Let's start in the South Africa. We got Lesotho and Eswatini, which is yeah, what's covered in Geoguessr. That's where I know those countries from, and how I know that that's where they're located. Let's do the islands as well, which is Mauritius, Madagascar, and Comoros. Yeah. There's Mozambique, which is on the mainland. Then there's a few countries with a W in it: Botswana, Zimbabwe, and Malawi. Yeah, there's those one. There's Angola, which is the big one on the left. I think this one is Zambia. Yeah, it is. So we've got the south covered. Let's go to the north, just because it's easier. I know most of the northern countries. Egypt, there's Libya, Algeria, Morocco, and which one am I forgetting here? Tunisia. There's Sudan, South Sudan, another couple. Here on the right we have Eritrea and Djibouti. Somalia next to it. There's Ethiopia on the right as well. There's Tanzania. I've been to Zanzibar myself, which is amazing. There's Kenya, so we've got the east done as well. Let's stay in the center here. We have Chad. We have Central African Republic, so we can, yeah, if we do a CAR, then it's gonna be counting. We have Rwanda and Uganda, and there's Burundi as well in the south. We've got Congo, so there's two different Congos. Used to be one country, but there's DR of Congo, and there's the Republic of Congo. So that's Central America done, and now we come to the, in my opinion, the hardest part, which is southwest of Africa. There's a lot of small countries here. Let's start with some big ones: Niger and Nigeria. If I type in Nigeria, then we always think of Liberia. We've got Cabo Verde, which I've been to as well. Great island group. Loved it there. There's Senegal, Cameroon. We've got Burkina Faso. We've got Ghana. We've got Gabon. There's Togo, Benin, Mali. There's Mauritania. And then we still have 7 more. What else do we have? We have Guinea. If we know Guinea, then there's Guinea-Bissau and Equatorial Guinea. Then probably the most obscure country is Sao Tome and Principe. Yeah, that's the one here. So we've got 3 more. Come on, we should be able to get them. There's Ivory Coast. Yeah, that's the one here. So we've got 2 more. And we have Gabon. Yeah, we do. Thinking of maybe famous football players and the country that they're from. They're so close to each other. Oh, there's Gambia. Yeah, there's Gambia. Usually I think of them when I type in Zambia, but I didn't this time, so that's why I missed it. And then there's one, I think that's Sierra Leone, and let's hope it is, and it is. And we've got them all. So we've got all 197 countries, and I ended up doing it in, I think we had 15 minutes, so I did it in 11 minutes, 50 seconds. But I did waste some time by talking to you and by, remember wasting the first 30 seconds. So yeah, that's sensational. Your parents must be so proud. I hope they are. I think they're subscribed to the channel. So I hope they are proud of me. This is really nerdy, but I got all of them in a little bit under 12 minutes. So I'm very proud. Let me go how you went with naming all of the countries in the comments. If you like the content, probably not. You're not gonna be watching a nerd naming all of the countries that exist in the world. But yeah, if you did, then please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. That would really help me. Let me know what your score was. I'll post a link in the comments, and I hope to see you next video. Thanks everyone. Bye.